Okay guys, today we are gonna explain a little bit about the new strategy that we are gonna study, and it's getting the gist. This strategy is basically for getting the main idea, the summary of a specific article on a specific piece of writing. So what we're gonna do is to read on a specific article. In this case, I'm going to explain you this strategy by using this article. The name is the gassy dinosaur effect. We are going to apply this strategy, getting the gist. As you already see, we have like a format that we need to follow in order to apply this strategy. We have the text title, then we have a chart with 5 W's and an H, and those are questions that we're gonna find out in the reading. And then the most important part is to write the gist, that what you have read in 40 words or less. As you can see, this is like the summary, the main idea, the essence of the reading. So let's start then. A good tip for doing this is like we are going to apply skimming and scanning. We can do it perfectly here. So we can apply 3 strategies. We can apply skimming, we can apply scanning, and then we can apply getting the gist. So basically then let's do the first thing, skimming and scanning. We can see that we have a picture here, a dinosaur, and obviously the article is going to be about that. We have the title, the gassy dinosaur effect, that tells you about what is going to be the reading about. Later, we can do the following. We can focus on the specific questions that we're going to answer: who, what, when, where, why, and how. So then we have a guide to follow in order to read the article. Let's start then. Around 200 million years ago, Earth was 80 degrees warmer than it is now. That might be a bit hot for humans, but it was right for the giant dinosaurs that roamed the globe during the Mesozoic era. And then we can start by continuing. We can do a skimming, we can do a scanning. Okay. A new study says, and this says the line 5, the study published in Science Journal Current Biology. Then we said line 7, largest dinosaurs. 7, the researchers estimated a sauropod release, blah 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 blah. Then making methane. Plant eaters naturally release methane gas as a part of the digestive process. Okay. Then we can continue. Methane is also released from humans. Dinosaur study researchers estimate that Earth's sauropods will have produced about blah 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 blah. And it says 15 study. David Wilson says the dinosaurs' methane gas emissions will have been just one of the causes of Mesozoic warm climate, and so on. 17 still, Wilson says dinosaur gas is big enough to be measurable effects. So we did like skimming and scanning thing. Let's start then. After reading that, you can do it in more detail obviously, but let's try to answer the questions or to fill this format. What is the text title? The text title says is the gassy dinosaur effect. The gassy the gassy dinosaur effect. Then what we have, read the text, we already did it. So who? Let's start by talking about this. Who is the person? Who is the thing that is the reading about? Obviously dinosaurs, right? Okay, now what is this about? Okay, what is this about? It says let's do a scanning here. A study. Okay, this is a study. After reading this and doing a skimming and scanning, we can say that this is a study. So a new study. When? When? What is the period that this is talking about? Around 200 millions ago. Okay. So it says around, okay, thousands of million years ago. Let's do scanning to find out another um, specific point in the time. Mesozoic. Oh, he's talking about a specific era. So we can say Mesozoic era. Where? Where is this taking place? Where? We don't have like a specific thing, right? But we can say that it's aired. Aired. So this happens, this whole thing that the article is explaining happens in the air. Why? Why is this about? Why? That is a question that is really important. Why? It says, why is this reading about? What is this? Let's do a scheming and a scanning here. It says number 4, line 4, a new study found that plant-eating dinosaurs might have contributed to the warming of the earth. Oh, what's this? So why? The reading is telling you why dinosaurs have contributed to warming. Good. And how this happened? Okay, I know now the dinosaurs have contributed to warming, but how this is possible? Let's find out. Over here we have a heading, a subheading, making methane. It says plant eaters naturally release methane gases as part of their digestive process. So this is basically the answer for how this thing happened. How they release methane gas as part of their digestive process. So now we already found all the answer for the questions that we have here. Dinosaurs, new study, Mesozoic era, dinosaurs have contributed to warming and they release methane gas as a part of the digestive process. So let's join all those ideas together, and the most important thing here is to write the guess, 40 words or less. So we create a summary. We can explain all those answers in just 3 or 4 sentences. That is the gist. So let's start then. My gist is a new study says that dinosaurs have contributed to warming of the earth during Mesozoic era because they released methane gas as part of their digestive process. Here I already wrote down my gist. I just joined all those ideas together. You can do it in the way that you find better, okay? The way that sounds better for you. There is not a rule. The only thing is that you have to put together all those ideas in just one. And I have this. How many words do I have? 27. So it says 40 words or less. So I already did it. I did it in a good way. I had my gist. And basically it's that. Read an article, do a skimming and scanning to find out the specific answers for the questions: who, what, when, where, why, and how, and then put together all those answers and just one big idea, and that is the gist.